Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If this is your first time tuning into my channel, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Now, this video today, nah, I just want to have a little fun, y'all. All right, so this video is about co-signing. All right, so buckle up your seatbelts. Let's go.
Stop co-signing for people. Literally a few minutes ago, one of my friends just gave me a call and asked me if I could do them a favor. He asked me if I could co-sign for him because he's looking to move into a new apartment and his credit is not really that good and he was hoping I could help him out.
All right, so y'all already know. So I'm about to start trouble already. Video just started. I'm butting in. That's right. Because you got to understand what co-signing means. So he's saying one of his friends gave him a call and said, listen, I'm trying to get this apartment and I need you to co-sign for me, right? Okay, so what does the word co-signer or co-signatory, we want to get specific because you are on Bank Life. What does that mean? I'm glad you asked. Okay, so let me give you some definitions as far as finance. A joint signer of a negotiable instrument, something that you negotiate, especially a promissory note, who promises, listen up to this, to repay the loan amount if the primary borrower cannot. If the primary borrower cannot pay it, guess who got to pay it? That's what So he said he got a friend giving him a call. Now I don't know about you. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Would you co-sign? Let me know in the comments if you would co-sign, even for a friend. Let me know. All right, let's go.
To be honest with you, it kind of pissed me off because he should have known better because he knows how I feel about my credit. I work so hard using my credit, and my credit is one of the key important parts of what I've used to help to build up the real estate portfolio that I have today.
All right, that he has today. Okay, I'm going to stop him right there. So he said, he should have known better than to ask me to co-sign because he know how hard it took me to get here. In other words, he understands and he knows the process it took me to get to this point. So here you have a friend say, hey, I'm trying to get this apartment. Now, how many of y'all can honestly say in the comments that you would have done it if a friend asked you? You say, well, that is my friend. I'm going to do it because, it's my friend, it's my best friend. They asking me, I'm going to do it because I'm going to help you out. How many of y'all are guilty as charged of co-signing for a friend and got burnt? Let me put my shots fired glasses on. This is my stylish shots fired glasses. Shots fired. Shots fired. How many of y'all have co-signed? Okay, I'm going to make it deeper. How many of y'all have co-signed for a family member? Now, again, if you co-sign, you are saying if this person cannot pay it back, I'm going to do it. I'm going to let that, I'm pausing. Pause. How many of y'all are willing to do that? And he said, my friend knows how hard it took me to get here. And now he's saying the nerve of that friend.
The nerve of a person, even though you're my friend, to even think it was cool to ask me if I could co-sign for them. Don't make a mistake like that. Having good credit is one of the most important things that you're going to need when it comes to starting out in business. So when you have people approaching you recklessly, asking you, can you please do them a favor and co-sign for them, please don't do it. It's going to jeopardize your personal credit, and it might also jeopardize your relationship with that person.
All right, stop. I'm going to stop with the stop sign. He said it will jeopardize. It can even jeopardize your credit and jeopardize your relationship with that person. How many of y'all have gotten burnt out there and you were doing it trying to be nice and it has jeopardized your relationship? Come on, put your fingers up. Hey. And it jeopardized. You know what? You said, listen, I put you, I try to help you out. Now you can't. Now I can understand if you lose a job. Now, how many of y'all ever, I can flip my hand on it, someone lost a job and you say, you know what? I had to pay it back. And some of us, when they come back, if we're not cool, because you could put your name. How many of y'all know you could put your name as a cosigner, and then the relationship with that friend is no longer the way it was, and then you say, now I'm burnt. Now I don't even want to pay it back for them. And then you end up saying, you know what? I'm not paying it back. No, I'm not. But guess who you hurting? Your name, your Social Security. You begin to hurt your own self. And you are jeopardizing. If you are cool, that person can't pay you back. They're struggling. They got other bills. And then they start saying, well, I can't pay your bill. I got to pay my bill with that. And that would be hurtful, right? I got to pay my bill with my name and my social on first. And then I'll get to yours where your Social Security number is on with me. I'll get to that one later. But I'm going to do this one first. No, both. Because if you don't pay, I got to pay. So we need you to pay. But the best thing to do, just like he said, don't do it. Because now you're jeopardizing the relation. Or if you do it, you're doing it with the knowledge of knowing that if that person does not pay it, guess who's paying it? Guess who's Social Security? Guess who is liable? So you gotta go in with the knowledge of knowing that, hey, I'll be liable. Now, I'm not going to lie. There are some people that are no joke. They will bend over backwards to make sure they pay. I've dealt with people. I've dealt with family members that will practically, I ain't going to say they're going to starve, but it practically starve just to make sure your bill is paid. And I like that because I done put my name out there for you. But then you got some people that are not what we call not good pays. They just have an issue. Come on. And so in order to not to jeopardize your relationship with your family member, your relationship with your friends, do not do it. Well, I'm Lisa Marie. Let me know what you think about this particular video. Make sure you hit like, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much for tuning in.